request you all to take a seat.
And welcome to Visakhapatnam. We are here today for the launch of the Industry Mission 2015-20 of the government of Andhra Pradesh. Canada for South, Mr. T.N. Representative, Japan International Cooperation Agency, Shri Guntur Rao, Honorable Minister for HRD and Education, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Shri K. Acham Naidu, Honorable Minister for Labour and Employment, State Development and Entrepreneurship,
MLAs, elected political representatives, colleagues from government, friends from industry associations, industry, and as you are aware, this mission launch holds a very important position in calendar events planned by us with wholehearted support to investment flow into the state.
Sir. Little back. Go back. Hello. Madam, కొంచెం back. Complain Sir.
Consul General of Canada for South, respected I&PR Department, respected C.G. Baba, Consul General of Japan, China, Deputy Ambassador, Embassy of Israel, Son Jaja, Deputy Country Director ADB, my Minister for having embarked on this adventurous journey that has led us to creating the industry mission. We are all aware our working age population is expanding rapidly in the future. At a time of economic outlook report stated that India's growth rate will rise to 7.5% this year, while 17 trillion from the current $7 trillion is where we are preparing a vision now. That vision is very clear. India is moving very fast. To match that vision, Andhra Pradesh is preparing Vision 2020 first step, then 2029 and ultimately 2050. By 2050, we want to be best destination in the world, with highest happiness. By two stages, because we are having recently state is divided, so we are planning in a big way to move forward. Of the population is going to enjoy. Even if you see other countries, even population problems are different than that. Even if you see our English speaking, everybody is thinking America. By 2020, India will have largest English speaking people because of size of population. And also software, As on today, America is having advantage. In the near future, inaugurating industrial mission. Recently, you are all aware, I was CM for combined Andhra Pradesh for 9 years. When I took over as CM, I visualized how to move forward. I had a in Hyderabad and concentrate on infrastructure in a big way. Always economic, industry, state, business people more, that culture is there, having revenue surplus. After Gujarat, at that time we laid the foundation, that ecosystem is working even today. That is how the city, even that state is having revenue surplus today. Divided two, I had a wide experience at that time. And also, after bifurcation, Andhra Pradesh state. This state was named it as it is beginning, and also it is centrally located in India. We had some brainstorming sessions. Even internationally, it is the best state in India. It is having all advantages. I will explain what are all the advantages where no other state is having this type of advantages. By saying all these things, I want to concentrate on focus approach. So we have decided 7 missions. If you see here, all 7 missions, one is primary sector mission, agriculture and also irrigation, urban development mission, focus on urban development, infrastructure mission. We are having so many advantages. I will explain later. That's why we created infrastructure mission, service sector mission, knowledge and skill development mission, social empowerment mission, and also industry mission. Every house, how to reach, we are working in that. Some of the issues, we are working as a campaign mode. If you see here, and also environmental sustainability. This is number 1. If you go to other state, you take the policy, you compare our industrial policy. Our industrial policy is the best policy compared to any other state. If we compare all 29 states, ours is the best. I am assuring you that is how we are moving now. Second one, here to do business, they are feeling so much of suffocation in India. Because so many problems they are facing, they are complaining. Now decide to set up an industry. Within 21 days, we created single desk system. You will not go to any office. Straight away, you can find to the concerned desk officer and also online. And it is available now. Today we are launching the program. That single desk in charge, it is responsible to coordinate all departments. Every month, 3rd and 16th, we are having meetings regularly. Anybody is not cooperating, anybody is not clearing department-wise, we have given power to the single desk officer who is the Commissioner of Industries. He can overrule anybody, he can give deemed clearance also. That is the provision we have kept. Now it is very easy. Before that, we can give all clearances for you. In Andhra Pradesh, 3 cities, they have established. It is working very well now. Around 15 countries, they have invested in that 3 cities. So many companies are coming. Today also some MoUs they are going to have. So this is one more area we want to work with you. Especially those who are having experience and also who is having network with other countries and other industries. And also this is one more area, MSMEs. This is very crucial for promote more and more MSMEs. We are going to make policy also. Even Mudra Bank, going to work with them. Even for this, recently even Japanese companies we are working. Even we wanted to make as a knowledge state and education hub. Because of bifurcation, Government of India has given some institution, IIT, IIM, IIIT, NIT, Agricultural University, Tribal University, Central University, All India Institute of Medical Science, and also National Institute of Design. and also many institutions, even customs training institute, like that they have given so many things. Some collaborations all over the world. Very soon we are going to bring private universities bill also. With this I want to attract number of universities, collaborations, and ultimately want to make Andhra Pradesh the knowledge state and also education hub. Even health side, there are so many opportunities are available. Even this is one area we can do very well. Our people have started chain of hospitals all over the country, even outside. Here, make Andhra Pradesh as a second home for you. Come here, see the results. To be trend setters in India. Earlier we have shown, again we are moving in the direction. So I am very happy so many people are here. By seeing all of you, I am thinking only 10 years time. We can make Andhra Pradesh best destination. I was able to create Cyberabad city itself. Earlier there were two cities, Hyderabad, Secunderabad, very traditional cities. Until 9 years time, if you see the infrastructure, nobody is even today contemplating or nobody is visualizing to create that type of infrastructure. Same infrastructure, better cities will create in Andhra Pradesh today again. That is my commitment. మీ అందరికీ కూడా మీ ద్వారా ప్రజలకు కూడా తెలియజేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. రాష్ట్రం అభివృద్ధి కావాలంటే, మనకు ఉద్యోగాలు కావాలంటే, భవిష్యత్తులో ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఏ దేశంలో కూడా ఒక్క అగ్రికల్చర్లోనే కాదు, ఇండస్ట్రీ రావాలి, సర్వీస్ సెక్టర్ రావాలి. అయితే ఇండియా ఈరోజు అన్ని విధాలు కూడా ఒక అనుకూలమైనటువంటి వాతావరణంలో మనం ముందుకు పోతున్నాం. అయితే మనం కొత్త రాష్ట్రంలో ఇండస్ట్రీస్ ప్రమోట్ చేయడం కోసం 1 year మనం ప్రయత్నం చేశాం. ఒక డైనమిక్ సిటీ, బ్రహ్మాండమైన సిటీ. ఇంత మునుపు కూడా చాలాసార్లు చెప్పాక రాజధానిగా విశాఖపట్నం తయారవుతుందని ఆ రోజు కూడా చెప్పాం. భవిష్యత్తులో కూడా విజయవాడ మనకు రాజధాని అయితే, ఏదైతే అమరావతి రాజధాని అయితే, విశాఖపట్నం ఆర్థిక రాజధానిగా ఇండస్ట్రియల్ హబ్గా తయారవుతుంది. టూరిజం కానీ అన్నీ కూడా ఇక్కడ తయారవుతుంది. అదే మనకి తిరుపతి ఒక రిలీజియస్ సెంటర్గా, ఒక స్పిరిచువల్ సెంటర్గా తయారయ్యే అవకాశాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఈ 3 సిటీస్ కూడా ఒక మెగా సిటీస్గా తయారు చేయడం అదే అవసరం ఉంది. రాష్ట్రంలో ఉండే ప్రజలందరికీ నేను కోరేది ఒకటే కోరుతున్నా. ఈరోజు నేను ప్రపంచం అంతా తిరుగుతున్నానంటే, లేకుంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరి దగ్గరికి పోయి పెట్టుబడులు పెట్టమంటున్నాం అంటే, ఇది మన రాష్ట్ర భవిష్యత్తు కోసం, మన పిల్లలకు ఉద్యోగాల కోసం, మనం ఆర్థికంగా ఎదగడం కోసం, పేదరిక నిర్మూలన కోసం ఈ కార్యక్రమాలు చేస్తున్నాం. ఇవన్నీ రావాలంటే ఇక్కడ ఒక అనుకూలమైన వాతావరణాన్ని మనం క్రియేట్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ఇక్కడ ఏమాత్రం కూడా లేబర్ అన్రెస్ట్ ఉండడం, లేకపోతే మోసాలు చేయడం, ఇలాంటివి చేస్తే మనకి ఇబ్బంది వస్తుంది. ఈరోజు ప్రపంచం మొత్తం భారతదేశం వైపు చూస్తున్నారు. అయితే ఇండియాకి రావడం చూసినప్పుడు మెజారిటీ ఆంధ్ర మన రాష్ట్రం వైపు చూస్తున్నారు. ఇది బాగా ఉపయోగించుకోవాలంటే ఈరోజు మనం అనుకున్నటువంటి చాలా సమస్యలు అధిగమించాం. పవర్ విషయంలో మనం బాగున్నాం, నీళ్ల విషయంలో ఇవ్వగలుగుతాం. అదే మరి ఇంకో పక్క ల్యాండ్ విషయంలో కూడా నేను అందరికీ ఒకటే విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాం. ఈరోజు కొన్ని రాజకీయ పార్టీలు దీన్ని ఒక రాద్ధాంతం చేస్తున్నారు. అది కూడా కరెక్ట్ కాదు. ఎందుకంటే ల్యాండ్ ఉంటే రోడ్డు వేయాలంటే ల్యాండ్ కావాలి, ఒక ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ కట్టాలంటే ల్యాండ్ కావాలి, ఒక ఇండస్ట్రీ పెట్టాలంటే ల్యాండ్ కావాలి. ఈ ల్యాండ్ కావాలన్నప్పుడు ల్యాండ్ లేకుండా అభివృద్ధి జరగకపోతే ల్యాండ్కు విలువ రాదు, మన పిల్లలకు ఉద్యోగాలు రావు. కాబట్టి ఈ విషయాన్ని అందరం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ఈరోజు దేశంలో కొన్ని రాజకీయ పార్టీలు ఈ ల్యాండ్ విషయంలో అనేక సమస్యలు చేసినా మనం ఒక బెస్ట్ ప్రొసీజర్ తీసుకున్నాం. ల్యాండ్ పోలింగ్ సిస్టంతో మనం ముందుకు పోయాం. ల్యాండ్ పోలింగ్ సిస్టంలో ఎంతమంది ఎన్ని చెప్పినా రైతులు విజ్ఞతతో ముందుకు వచ్చారు. విజ్ఞతతో ముందుకు వచ్చి 33,000 ఎకరాలు స్వచ్ఛందంగా మేము ఇస్తామని ముందుకు వచ్చి ఆ ల్యాండ్ ఇచ్చారు.
1520 aims to substantially increase share of the industrial sector in state GST. The industrial development policy is an investor-friendly and it aims to attract investment to the tune of 2 lakh crore and create by 2020. The Andhra Pradesh Single Best Policy is a key instrument in the conducive ecosystem for all clear setting up industries in the state. The biotechnology policy, they're expanding from 8.3 million tons to 15 million tons.
Thank you.
Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Goenka from the Jayaraj Ispat Group Limited. They would be manufacturing TMT cars in Kurnool district with investment of 3,000 crores and employment of 1,100. I'd like to invite Mr. Venkat Raju, Managing Director of BEM Technology. I'd next like to invite Mr. Srinivasan Reddy, Director of Teja Cements Limited, who is setting up a cement plant in. Next, Mr. Vinod Kumar Agarwal, Director of MPL Mineral Processing Private Limited. They are into iron ore beneficiation and pelletization plant in Kurnool district with investment of 1,000 crores and employment of 800. Who's chairman of the Santiram Chemicals Group, then in Kurnool with investment of 900 crores and employment of 600.
Thank you.
I'd next like to invite Sri M. Bhaskar Rao, Director of Gautam Buddha Textile Park Private Limited, who is setting up a textile and 100. The employment of 500. Next is Mr. Ramakrishna, Director of Tarakeshwar. Next, Mr. Sudhakar Chaudhary, Managing Director of Mohan Spintex India Limited, who is setting up a composite mega textile park in Krishna district. Sri L.J. Naidu, Managing Director of Grog Machine Tools India Limited. Next, Mr. Srinivas, who is a promoter of the Centini Sanitech Private Limited, who is setting up sanitary ware and vitrified tiles plants in West Godavari with investment of 250 crores and employment of 500. I'd next like to invite Mr. Kamath, Vice President of Kurnool Enterprise Limited, who is setting up mattresses plant in Chittoor district with investment of 200 crores and employment of 2,500. Next, Sri Rahul Sharma, Director of EMPI Innovation Park Private Limited, who are into defense and electronics, Anantapur, with investment of 200 crores. Proposed to set up in Krishna district with investment of 140 crores and employment of 1,500. We're into vitrified floor tiles and proposed to set up in Nellore district with investment of 120 crores. Private Limited. We're into galvanization and steel structures and proposed to set up in Kurnool district with investment of 70 crores and employment of 300. Private Limited were into textiles and proposed to set up in Chittoor with investment of 20 crores and employment of 1,500. I'd like to invite Mr. Devashish Sanyal, Executive Director, Asset Management of ONGC, who is signing an MoU with AP Mineral Development Corporation, represented by Mr. Girija Shankar, VC and MD. I'd like to invite Mr. Madhusudan, CMD of RINL, who are into exploration and mining of iron ore, who signed an MoU with Government of Andhra Pradesh with investment of 900 crores and employment of over 1,000. The representative for Government of Andhra Pradesh will be Mr. Karthikeya Mishra, Director of Industry.
Put it down. How do you set it? Okay, now? Put it down or like flash it.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Takashi Kikuchi, Managing Director of Isuzu, who is signing an MoU for investment worth 900 crores and employment of 1,000. 18 suppliers are also part of this MoU. We are all suppliers of Isuzu, who are also signing MoUs today with the Government of Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Yong Prathuamusu, Chief Operating Officer, Managing Director of Handel Automotive India Private Limited. Managing Director of RSB Transmission India Private Limited. S. Abhishek Safety Systems Private Limited. Engineering Private Limited. Private Limited.
Thank you.
MoUs Limited. Moving on to biotechnology sector, I'd like to invite 500. Dr. Ratnagiri, President and CEO of Genomics Biotech of USA, who are into animal biotechnology and agriculture, and they will propose to set up near East Godavari with investment of 100 crores. Near Kakinada with investment of 75 crores and employment of 100.
Sir.
Adira Ami, CEO of the Indo-Canadian Business Chamber, signing an MoU with the Government of Andhra. On this occasion, we'd also like to request the Honorable Chief Minister to kindly hand over land allotment letters to 4 companies with an employment of 1,000. Kurnool into home equipment.
what are the opportunities that are available in Andhra Pradesh, and Andhra Pradesh government on its side will be able to facilitate our members to come here and do business here with the ease of doing business. And I hope the single desk portal will be very useful for our companies to come in here.